Leo, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Thank you, Lord Source God, for this timeless tarot and oracle reading. Whenever my viewers find it, it's exactly what they need at the moment. Thank you for divinely designing every word out of my mouth that must be heard at this time. Thank you. To all the viewers, those who are new, welcome to our channel of love, peace, and happiness. Everything we do is grounded in those principles and based on the laws of the universe. To everybody who's returning, welcome back. And we're so thankful and grateful to be of service to you. Mr. Scott, what is the message for Leo overall? What is this message about for Leo today? What message do you have for Leo at this time, Mr. Scott? There's something most important going on in Leo's life. What do you want to talk to Leo about? Okay, we have two cards falling out for you. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You are the only sign that had two cards fall out, and I was immediately shown that I should keep both of them. So, Ace of Wands. Fresh start, new beginnings. The Ten of Swords, though, is final decision, ending. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. The Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like, Leo, you felt like you were not getting love. You felt like you were maybe left out of love. You weren't seeing the love that you deserve. And I feel like that's why we have the Knight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck for you. The Ace of Wands is a fresh start, a new beginning. So let's see what's going on for you. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. Oh, Leo. Yeah, you have, in the past, you had a soulmate connection that didn't, you had a loss. You had a lot of issues from your childhood with your family that have affected your relationships. And you felt out of touch with yourself. You show up in your reading, but you're showing up in reverse. So I feel like you didn't even know who you were in the past. And I feel like you gave a lot of your power up in your relationships as a result of family issues from the past, childhood issues. On the other side of the table, the person you're dealing with is the Page of Cups. The person on your mind is looking for love as well. And when they met you, it took them by surprise. On your side, the Six of Swords is upright. So you were just kind of going with the flow, letting the universe guide you. So I feel like whenever you met the person that you met, you were not feeling the best. I'm just going to be honest with you. You were not feeling the best. You may have been feeling some weaknesses. You may have been feeling like not in your power, but you kind of just went with the flow anyways. Let's see what we have as it moved forward a little bit. The Eight of Cups in reverse. You didn't run from the opportunity. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you were still doing some big processing. Like this came in and you didn't believe that it was real. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, you had a golden opportunity in your hands that you didn't believe was real. But you were still processing these past emotions, trying to find yourself, I feel like. Let's look at their side, Temperance. This person believed it was a divine partnership, a divine connection with you. And they really tried to get to know you. And even though you didn't believe it was real and you didn't understand the golden opportunity you had with this person, they didn't walk away from you. They didn't walk away from it. This person didn't know exactly what they were in store for, but at the same time, they were willing to investigate it, go into it, and keep coming back to it. There could have even been that energy of walking away and coming back. On your side of the table, we have the Two of Pentacles. You have important decisions to make. Do I want to be here? Do I want to be there? Do I want to be here? Do I want to be there? Do I want this or do I want that? Trying to bring two worlds together, seeing a lot of differences. There's a lot of differences. Some of you realize that began to realize in the past that this connection was not like the ones that you had before. And this connection with this person was nothing like anything you had ever experienced. All those things that you had to keep you sad, you began to see that this was not that. This was something different entirely. Let's see what else we have in the present energy. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like after so much battling and back and forth and bickering, there's been some challenges, some conflicts. You know, when one person knows it is what it is and the other person doesn't believe that it's real, or believe that you're honest, or believe that you're coming, you know, with the truth, with a reliable offer, that you're real about what you say and who you are and all that stuff, it causes conflict. But in this energy, there's a decision to let go of a lot of this conflict, let go of the drama. And with the Five of Swords, it's kind of like let the chips fall where they may. The Five of Swords in reverse is also like there's been so much that it's kind of like, do you cut your losses where you're at with the Wheel of Fortune and end things? Or is this actually a turn for the best for you? The Ace of Cups in reverse on this side says this person who believed it was divine connection is more focused on their own emotions. I feel like they tried to be very much about you in the past, and now they're turning more towards their own emotional fulfillment, what makes them happy. And it's kind of like, if you're here, great. If you're not here, okay, fine. Let me see on their side, what do we have now? The Eight of Wands is in reverse. On your side now, we have the Page of Wands upright. So now you're willing to take that opportunity, that new beginning in your hand. This person is looking to the past, remembering the past experiences, and it makes for some difficulties there. So right now there's the energy of trying to let go of past hurts, past pains, things that didn't work out before, and some of the experiences that are, I'm hearing the word haunting and plaguing, the memories. Somebody's really working on getting out of their head, trying to get out of their head so they could feel what their heart is showing, because there's some emotions from the heart. There's this love flowing from the heart, but it's in the head, a lot of back and forth in the head. I feel like this person that you're thinking about is wondering, is this a false start or is this a real start? I feel like the person that you're thinking about says, I gave it my all. I gave it everything I had, and it just wasn't working. It just, no matter what, it just wasn't working. That's what somebody feels like. On your side, you were like, it took me by surprise. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't believe it was real, but now I see that it's a huge opportunity for me, and now I'm ready. So let's see moving forward, what are the messages for you moving forward in this? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. On their side, the Three of Pentacles. On your side, the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're really focused on trying to gain some stability within this connection, and even your own stability. You know you need some stability. Things have been rocky for you, and you're in the process of letting go of battling certain things. You're letting go of fighting against the connection. And I feel like where you've got a lot going on, you're looking at what do you really value. Is all of this struggle and fight for me worth it? I feel like that's what you're saying. This struggling and fighting that I'm doing, where this person right now is wondering if this love is over. The Two of Cups in reverse in the middle is saying, wondering if this love is over. But there's also the energy from that of still knowing that there's a spiritual connection. This other person is really focused on building themselves up. They're working on their business, their career, their arts, whatever that is, trying to be in an energy of cooperation, but fears come out. They have fears that come out, and with the Nine of Swords in reverse, they are in need of some rest, and they're wanting to rest because they know that it is a rest. They get back in alignment, and they're trying to start up a new day. They're trying to wake up in a new way with a new perspective. I feel like as they're focusing on what works in the relationship, is helping them to overcome some of their fears about connecting. And somebody, the person you're dealing with, you know, they can think of 3 specific times where they invested so much in a love connection and it really didn't work. And so that's part of their fears. Whether that was this love connection or with others that they had love connections with in the past, they have had a lot of times where they've come try to work with a person because they felt the love, they saw the power in the connection, they saw the connection was important to them, they saw spirit in the connection, and they tried to come to someone, and it didn't work. Overall, though, all of those taught this person a lot. This person learned a lot through every connection. I feel like on your side, Leo, you're being taught some lessons in this connection about stability. That King of Pentacles over here is looking at that Five of Wands in reverse. It's like, look, you got to let go of all this fighting, battling energy and ground yourself, get stable. You may be trying too hard, doing too much, wearing yourself too thin and becoming overwhelmed by it, or have a lot of people vying for your attention, for your time, whether they're friends or family members. But it's like on your side, you're feeling like something has to change here. You're feeling like something has to change here. What I'm looking for is stability, reliability, and consistency in love. Not for it to change. 5 days a week, it's something different. I'm picking up from that Five of Wands in reverse. 5 days a week is something different. 2 days a week, there's love, and that connection is felt strongly. And this person, you over here looking for something that's 7 days a week. Strong love, real connection, not only available for you 2 days a week. So for somebody, their job or the work they do, the way they earn their income is something that's coming in between you and this connection with the other person. Because while you're busy doing all that, it puts this person into questioning, well, is this something that's really going to work? Because I know how to make it work. Somebody says, I know how to make it work. I've done this before. I know how to make this work, and this doesn't feel like it works. Let me see what we have moving further forward. We have the Hierophant. The Seven of Wands in reverse. And the World in reverse. On their side, their final card is the Fool in reverse. On your side, the Three of Wands in reverse. The only thing on this outcome row that is upright is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a spiritual authority. And it's like giving me the energy, it's giving me the energy of the spiritual authority, the love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, is where this person who you're thinking about is putting their trust. They're looking for the signs, they're looking for the synchronicities of, should I allow this or should I fight this? They feel like they've been the fool before and they don't want to be a fool again. So that fear of being a fool comes up on their side of the table. Now, this person is also, with this Hierophant, somebody who is very committed. And that's what they don't want to do, is commit to something that makes a fool out of them. On your side, you feel like it's not over. You feel like this is something that's going to go on and on and on. And you want it to go on and on and on, but you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to get to that place. With this Three of Wands in reverse, it's like, instead of sitting and waiting for your ships to come in, you're trying to chase your ships down. But you can't swim all the way out there. You got to let the ship come to port. But there's this feeling in you that it's not over. The Hierophant is like Source coming through right now saying, don't try to force it. Let it happen. Let it come to you. Let it happen. Let it come to you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, somebody said, bless you, salud. And I said, thank you. This person that you're thinking about, you took them by surprise. When you came up, they felt an emotional connection to you. They felt an immediate emotional draw. They felt spiritually connected to you. It was really strange for them because they had never experienced this before. And anytime they tried to walk away, they felt emotionally, telepathically even, as the way this card is being shown to me right now, connected to you. They felt like they could feel that. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse but they felt like, are these arrows of love, are they actually hitting, or are they misguided? And then, but here there's still this energy of willing to work for you, but the Fool in reverse is showing like they feeling that energy of taking a risky business. It's fucking risky business. They're feeling like it's risky business. Okay, let's see on your side again. Let's review this. Six of Swords. You were moving on from something, you know, and maybe it was a long distance connection, moving on from a long distance connection. Maybe you were long distance with this person, but you began to really see the possibilities in this, and you decided to stop fighting it. But now it's like, I don't know how to get what I want out of this. Everything that you wanted was there in this connection, but it wasn't recognized, you know, and you had this golden opportunity in your hand, and because it wasn't recognized, like there was some doubts, there was some extreme disagreements, arguments, bickering, and there was a disconnection from the love. But somebody is not fighting it no more, and I feel like that's both sides are trying, and they're really not fighting it anymore, you know. The Six of Cups in reverse, something that was lost is found, and I feel like that's what this connection felt like for somebody. Like, oh my gosh, a huge energy rush, you know. Feeling like I've been looking for this. This song is coming in. Someone Like You. It's from Snow Allegra. So someone said, I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. To find someone like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. So that's what somebody, I mean, on this, that's how this person looks at you, right? That's how they look at you. Eight of Cups in reverse. This person will go through anything and really like work on their own triggers and stuff so that they don't have to leave, right? Ace of Cups. So at some point they had to honor their own feelings, and they felt like it was a need to put themselves first in the connection. They started giving too much of their self away to the connection. Nine of Swords in reverse. Now you're back and you want to move forward, and their fears are being triggered, but they're moving into Hierophant energy, which is commitment, long-term commitment. You know, when you found this person, you were not at your strength. You were not at your power. You were like trying to rebuild yourself. The Five of Cups, this connection triggered a lot of memories from the past, you know, but it was good because it cleared these karmic cycles. Now that you've cleared so much of this karmic energy, here you are coming in with a stable offer. You want long-term commitment. You want the real deal, and you just knowing that there's unfinished business here. So let's go ahead and see what oracle messages are going to add to this. The bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Love not being received. Somebody not willing to come forward with love. Brought an ending in the past. Oh, gosh. And the Ten of Cups. There was love here. There was a happy times, but it became burdensome. So there was a disconnect. The Lovers, an important choice in love. And blockages, you know, so somebody, we're talking about a situation that was over, but is being given a fresh start, it seems like to me. So let's see. We're going to clarify your message first with the Universe Has Your Back Oracle cards. Lesser God, what are the most important messages for our audience, for this video's audience? They need to know some things to help them in moving forward. What will you show them to help them? What do they need to know? Okay, show me what they need to know. Make some things clear. Make it perfectly crystal clear, so they must see it, they must understand, and they must know the things that will ease their soul and help them to move forward in their highest, lightest, and brightest path in this situation. Please and thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Leo. Okay. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. They're saying this is part of what helped bring the two of your energies together, the two rainbows that are mirroring one another at the top and bottom of this card. You were in an energy of having fun. That's what brought this connection together. Or the person you were dealing with was very much just enjoying life, happy-go-lucky. Maybe you weren't having so much fun, and this person came around and showed you what fun was like, and that just drew you like a moth to a flame, right? Let's see, what else does our audience need to know about this connection, please? Listener Scott, thank you. I choose love no matter what. Yes, this person, they choose to love you no matter what that looks like. I hear even if you're not together, they're still going to love you. Let's see what else you have. What are the most important messages for our audience of this video? Listener Scott, please. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So I feel like seriously, you were in a kind of a dark place, you know. I don't think I've ever seen this card before, because I don't go through my decks and read every card. I like when a new card comes out in a reading because I have no judgments, no preconceptions, no preconceived notions, and it could just be raw and real, just like every video I record here, uncut, you know. So I feel like in this situation, this person had a whole alignment going on for themselves. They know about love. They chose love. Where you were sitting in the darkness, I feel like this connection began to show you light. And I feel like at some point you prayed for a happier life, for some love in your life. You felt like you didn't have a lot of love in your life. Like I said, for somebody, this situation goes back to childhood issues. Somebody felt very alone. Somebody felt very, very alone for much of their life. Yeah, you felt very alone for much of your life. And here now somebody came in, according to the answers of your prayer, to help you to perceive the fears that you have through the eyes of the teacher of love. And this person is the one who chooses love no matter what. I honor how I want to feel. This had you looking at your feelings. Okay, as you began to see the darkness there, it had you begin to look at your feelings, and your load became lighter. You became lighter. You began to see things in a different way and taking more proactive steps in choosing how you wanted to feel, and rather than choosing what you had always been feeling before, and choosing the experiences that you had had before, and choosing to allow yourself to feel this love that you have been asking for. The bottom of the deck is, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. I feel like throughout this interaction with this person, you've had evidence show up where you're just feeling really good and stuff starts working out for you. And part of why you'll be feeling really good is because of the love that you're sharing with this person. It's like this person is showering love all over you. It helps you to raise your vibration, put you in alignment with some of the lighter things of love. And it's the universe supporting you. So money shows up, opportunity shows up, jobs show up for those who needed jobs. The connections show up, you know, whatever it is, it's like life gets lighter and brighter. You would just go around and have these serendipitous little moments where the universe is opening its palm to you to show you the power of your joy, the power of being in love. So now with the wisdom of the Oracle of the House of Night, the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards, let's see what else. We have focus. Yeah, when this person come to your life, they were very focused. It's like it's like Cupid gave them this burning arrow of love for you. Yeah, and they were very focused in this connection. They were very hopeful, trusting in the power of this connection. And the things that they did, again, made them feel, oh God, maybe I'm a fool for doing this, but I'll be a fool for you. And they did this without stopping. They very, very energetic, very forceful, very not even forceful, but like all their energy, all their power, they were very focused in this. Okay. And then belonging, the House of Night comes out. And in this, I feel like some of y'all moved in together. This person believed that you belong together. They believed that it was meant to be, that the two of you have a spirit connection and a kinship, a friendship, that they had made a decision that they were going to choose love no matter what. And then their doubts set in, and their fears set in, and then their human side set in. But they were shown that this is a sense of belonging here. What else we have for you? The High Priestess of Water. You had to go through an emotional process here, because this whole sense of belonging and somebody who really was so focused on you and loving you because you spent so much time alone in the dark. This brought up a lot of emotions from deep within you. You spent some time crying. You processed some of the pains that you maybe didn't want to look at before. This brought up a lot of emotions within you for you to begin to look at things that you didn't want to look at ever before. You never wanted to look at these things. And listening comes out for you. Now, and it puts you in this place of changing. You began to really pay attention to what you were learning in this situation. And I feel like even your intuition, your spiritual, your clairs got kicked up. So some of you started hearing spirit, started getting the messages, started becoming more spiritual again, because I feel like with the pain that you've been through in the past and the feeling alone in the past, that y'all really had shut some of those abilities off from early childhood. That was shut off. And I feel like you begin to pay attention to what spirit is guiding you, because you want this love. You want to choose this love. Okay. The bottom of the deck is honesty. Honesty. I hear with yourself and with others. So honesty came into play in this connection. Maybe there were some deceptions there. Maybe it was about you deceiving yourself that you didn't need this love or want this love, or you weren't ready for this love, or this person wasn't real. Or maybe you have never really dealt with an honest person before, but this person really was focused on you. This person really loved you. This person really sees a connection of the universe happening here with you. So now let's just start using the Magical Unicorn Oracle cards. What else? Most important messages do you have for our audience, please and thank you? What other messages are most important for our audience at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, finish what you started. You started something important. Now it's time to complete it. So the person that you're thinking about is really like still focused on bringing together two worlds. Bringing this connection together with you. They say, maybe it's foolish, but at least I'll know that I tried, because they feel this intense spiritual draw to you. It's more than just magnetism or chemistry. It is spirit that is calling them to you, and they're sharing with me something that we've channeled many times, which is, you will be magnetized, you will be drawn and craving that which holds the medicine that you need in this life. The most important medicine. So for some, the person that you're thinking of, their medicine is in healing this belief that you have in love and this idea that you're alone. Because what we do for the others, we do for ourselves. And so it's like bringing these energies together is so important to them. Brothers and sisters to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. And that's what this person is doing. This person has some rocky past with their own siblings. If they have siblings or family members, it could be cousins, whatever. They have some rocky past there, but those experiences that they had in their past help them to, in their desire to bring connection there and bring love to those situations, because they always chose love all the way back to their childhood. See, this person that you're thinking of, they didn't have the best childhood either. And they didn't have the best family experience to draw from either. But what they did do is always try to see the best in a person. And this person really is very relentless. They don't give up quickly. They don't give up easily. They're very committed to what they're doing. And they believe, this person is really believing that they can show you what it means to focus on love. They can show you by example what it means to be loving and inclusive with another person, and to choose to see love, even though in this planet, like, everybody is different. So there's always going to be differences, right? But this person is really believing that by their example, maybe they can show you how to continue to choose love and see love within those who you choose to love, okay, and who you bring into your life. And so that's what this person is doing. This person still believes that you two have this powerful connection, that there's some belonging here. Let's see, what other most important messages do you have for our viewers? We have laughter. You need a good laugh. You've been through a lot, and now you're ready for some good times. I feel like you're coming more lighthearted. Like I said, for some, we're talking about a reconciliation, a fresh start to a situation that seemed like it was dead and gone. Okay, and you want fun. You want a good time. You want to enjoy. I feel like you are following the lead of this person into this path of love and joy, and coming out of that darkness, whatever that dark energy was that held you before for so long. It's just not. That's what this, I just keep, it's not, over and over again, it's not. Imagine, what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Imagine coming out. So I honor how I want to feel. It's interesting because in the middle is listening. And what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish come true? What would it be like if you actually got what you wanted out of this situation? Because Spirit is guiding you towards what you are looking for. So if you're looking for disappointment, you'll be led to disappointment. If you keep feeling this pain from the past, the family issues, then you're going to draw that, right? So they're saying focus more on the love in this, on the sense of belonging in this. That's something that's going to help bring this together more. The visualizations, the daydreaming, and the fantasizing that you do in life is going to help bring you together to what you want to feel, and your spirit is going to call you in that direction. And so if you follow that, then this fresh start can be something powerful. Try something new is at the bottom of the deck. You only know that you can do something if you try. So this is really a new move for you. You haven't had an opportunity like this before, because you haven't been around somebody who came in with the love pure like this. So it's a little daunting for you, a little challenging from you, right? So let's see what else we have. We're going to close your message out from the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. Let's see what else we have for you. What is the final messages? What are the final messages you have for our audience? So first off, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. What? You got two of them, and again, I'm being told to keep them. Why are you get two cards? You got two cards there, and you get two cards here. So let's see, Leo. Oh, so that's what they're saying. You could start fresh, or you could end this. This is up to you. It's a decision. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So if you choose this connection, you can't expect this connection to bring you peace. You have to choose peace for yourself. It's going to come from you all the time. Never give up on something you really want. Do you really want it? Do you have it to stick it through till you get what you want? The bottom of the deck here is you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. This imagery really feels like what your connection could be described by. One's heart is on, the other one's in their head. And then the energy can flip-flop. For many of you, though, the masculine energy, way up in their head, planning, thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. The feminine energy, all emotional. And if she gets in her emotions in a flip, then she might flip too. If her emotions get in a flip, she might flash. So, trusting that these messages serve you well. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Dankeschön. Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.